Welcome everyone to another Patreon exclusive auction here on Gore Made Breaks. Tonight's cards will be brought to you by Patreon member Mark K, who sent me a very nice assortment of cards that will be open for bidding for Patreon members exclusively. However, anyone can watch. And I need to thank Patreon members Barry K, James Palmer, and Tom Edwards for making these videos possible. Cool Cena and Tiger Eagles card collecting. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How are you guys doing today? Hopefully you're having a good Sunday. Del and Mel, welcome. I'm doing all right. I have spent all day sorting your guys' cards, getting them all packed up and fancy and ready to start shipping. Yesterday marked the second week of Packs with Friends, and as you guys know, that is how I structure my shipping charges. I do every 2 weeks. And that way the auction cards from tonight will actually arrive very quickly because they will be put into the outgoing packages. Yes, James. James, you were only outdone by Sal, and that is because Sal, otherwise known as Vader, went on an epic Gypsy Queen pack ripping bonanza, as well as basically the entire box of 87 tops. So he right now is definitely winning the race for a medium or larger rate, flat rate box need. It is pretty intense. Nice, Dylan Mel. That I will say that Ronald Acuna out of Heritage, Heritage low number, the Gold Cup, I believe it is high number SP number 500, is one of my favorite cards of the year. I just think it's just such a pretty card. Cool Cena, it's all going out. It's all going out starting tonight, tomorrow, this week. So you should have it in your hand by Friday, as well as the Gleyber Torreses that were gifted to you by Terry. And Mrs. Gore Made actually threw another Yankees card in there for you as well. So I'm not going to tell you what it is. Hopefully you enjoy it, but that is from the Gore Made family. So hope you enjoy that. And I think, gentlemen, after talking to you guys this morning, Tom had sent me a message, and I don't think he was on this morning, but he heard the discussion. You might remember this morning I was talking about wanting to design a sticker. Hey, Shalini. Wanting to design a sticker when you guys get the hits from me in a break or in Packs with Friends, and I was using this kind of as my reference. So this type of a sticker, AGP. So what I think I have settled on, and one of two things. Hey, Dwight, welcome. So one of two things, and I'm kind of leaning towards one, but I'll kind of see what you guys think. So what I'm thinking is in sort of a classic script, kind of the baseball script, I'm thinking of having the word authentic and then below it pack pulled, because all the cards would be, you know, pack pulled cards from us, from me here. I feel like the authentic, you know, it's something you got to have. Thanks, Shalani. You got to have something, right? Like this card right here. I mean, this theoretically, this could be in my collection, you know, for the next 20 years. And you've got to have something that's classic, that's not gonna wear off. Anyway, so authentic pack pulled seems like a saying that would stand the test of time. And then maybe on the back, if I just do like initials, either just a GM for the channel or something like that. What do you guys think about that? And then, and I think I would want to do it in a gold foil. You know, I think that would kind of be the most classic. Thanks, Shalani. The check is in the mail. I will admit that I am awful at encouraging the thumbs up in live breaks, but I do think it helps get some attention. So before we get started, and this will wind up just kind of being a surprise to people when they show up later, you guys remember that partly due to the success of Packs with Friends, that it's kind of hard for me to have enough stuff next to me to slip into people's packages, especially since so many people will buy kind of on the fly. So what I've started to do was I'm just going to start allotting autographs as a giveaway, you know, which I think is fun. You know, I kind of think of, again, like I'm not trying to directly attack a channel, just kind of, I'm just pointing out an obvious. Hey, Jonathan H., I feel like there's a lot of money being spent in other channels, and some guys do a really good job of giving stuff to people for their support, and then it kind of seems like the more money some channels make, the less people get. So for a thank you from me to you for playing along with Packs with Friends, I want to start giving something, right, and doing like a gift. So what I've done is I have a list, and Jonathan, I know you were here for most of last night. James, you were here almost till the very end. GP and Dwight, you guys were also there. Can you guys, I need you to, you know, put down the adult beverage for a second and help me. So I'm going to list the names of people. Hey, Michael. Michael, you might want to wait a second if you can. I'm going to list the names of people that bought packs last night, and I need you guys to tell me if I missed someone. So we have Terry, Barry K, Cards for Days, Oliver, GP, James, Tom, Big Stiff, Big S the Collector, John D, Autistic Family Collectibles, Michael, who had a great night, got that Frank Thomas, and Dwight, you bought the Mega Box. Just say you didn't get the call, Michael. Say it didn't ring. Justin. Yeah, I think he should deserve to win. I didn't know if I should put him on there or if he was if his spot was your spot. So we'll do that. So now he's in there, and I think that's everybody, right? All right. So I do want, you know, people to get to see it. I do want people to get to see if they win. However, I also want to give Mark's cards their fair due. So I don't want to monopolize Mark's auction. All right. So without further ado, I say it's time. It's time to give away an auto. And if the person's not in the room, hey, Oliver, if the person's not in the room, then Oliver, are you on here? Yeah, you are. If the person's not in the room, I'll just write their name down. And then when they come in, obviously the idea was, you know, to let you kind of choose what you get rather than just picking one. Or I'm sorry, just getting one. All right, so let's do this. Ooh, this is a long spin. This is intense. Barry K with Cards for Daze, who, shockingly enough, if you remember, Barry K actually won the auto last time as well. Barry K, this is 2 weeks in a row. First, the guy gets the Acuna that his son pulled out of the pack, and Barry K gets the auto for 2 weeks in a row. Barry K, are you foregoing? Because Barry K, another option would be that you take it and then you could use it as a giveaway on your own channel if you would like to. What do you think, Barry? All right. Well, let's go again. Tomm, who is not here. So when Tomm gets here, he can select one. Tomm, you just won an autograph. Tomm, which one do you want? That was perfect timing. And I'll also say it doesn't hurt that Barry having won the auto last night, last week, passed along the good karma. So Tomm, you are the benefactor of that decision. Pick an auto, Tomm. Who would you like? Corbin Burnes from the Brewers, Kevin Kramer with the Pirates, Josh James with the Astros. Burnes. Tomm gets the Corbin Burnes auto. Tomm, didn't you just get a Corbin Burnes in your Clearly Authentic break? Well, that would be James Palmer. You did get a Corbin Burnes. It'd kind of be a dick move if you ask who's the Brewers man and then you don't give it to him. He's just teasing you, James. He just wanted to know. That was not a related question to the actual autograph. Ooh, I like where this is headed. This makes perfect sense. Okay, so I'm going to put 2 and 2 together. Are we trading a Corbin Burnes auto for the Trey Turner? And the Trey Turner, what was that out of? Because I already have all your cards packaged up, and it will help me find it. Was that a rated rookie out of like 18 optic or 16 optic, right? I think that was it. Yeah, well, Tomm, you would probably know better than anyone his rookie year. All right, James, you somehow managed to walk out of tonight with a Brewers auto, so that's always a good time. I'm going to go ahead and throw this up here, and hopefully with the new lighting situation that is readable for everyone. Everyone good? That did work out well. Everyone can see Mark. Hey, Mark is here. Mark, well, I appreciate that. And I feel like, you know, as many times as I try to tell you guys that I appreciate all you do for the channel, sometimes actions speak louder than words. Jason's gift last night, I think, was a great example of that. And these auctions are kind of my way to support you guys. Mark makes a great point, and he and I have talked several times about this. And generous guy that he is, I mean, you've heard the prices this morning. I mean, they're basically giveaway prices, and the whole idea is, I mean, I know that there's Cal Ripken Jr. fans out there, and the fact that, you know, you could add this to your PC is really the idea here, is to get these quite frankly, these are amazing cards, and to get them into the hands of people that can enjoy them for a lifetime without going broke to do so is really the motivation here. This Dragon Fan Tim, this stack is filled with amazing cards. Real quick, for the moderators in the room, hey Wilmer, for the moderators in the room, I think I want to kind of set a basic kind of guideline here, and I think that it's a reasonable expectation, and hopefully you guys can help to kind of uphold it. I don't really mind when people come into the channel on a normal night, you know, let's say on a PAX with friends. I mean, we're going to be in there for, you know, for hours and hours. There's plenty of time. We don't move too fast. And that's fine. But tonight, the conversation needs to be focused on the bidding. So if somebody comes in and they start like, hey, why don't you check out my channel? I've got a break. On a normal night, I wouldn't really mind. I don't care. In fact, I'm kind of flattered that you somehow feel like my channel is big enough to help springboard your channel into something. Cool. But tonight, the conversation needs to stay focused on the bidding at hand and not get derailed with off-topic questions. So if you guys could just kind of, you know, give a one-time, you know, like, don't clog the chat, and then a second time, if you can just kind of time those people out. You're gonna put Tim in timeout. So you guys get the idea. It's really just to facilitate the auction going smoother. So real quick, let's go ahead and let's see what we have tonight. I'm just gonna fly through these again so that you guys can kind of decide when you need to pay attention a little harder than others. So off the bat, we have the 96 Fleer Ultra Diamond Dust Cal Ripken. That's starting at $5. We have the Canseco, the 87 Topps Canseco Gold Cup card, starting at $2. We have this beautiful card here, the 64 Topps National League batting leaders Clemente and Aaron card. That's starting at $5. Wow. Cool scene is not messing around tonight. Dragon Fan Tim in the timeout. We got the Tommy John 69 Topps starting at $2. 2003 Absolute Autograph Roy Oswalt Auto out of only 25, starting at $10. Sorry about that. 2011 Topps Supreme Baseball Rookie Nick Castellanos Auto out of 45, starting at $10. 96 Don Russ Andy Pettit Rated Rookie starting at $2. 2006 Topps Ryan Zimmerman Rookie Card starting at $2. We have this. Based on your guys' recommendation this morning, I actually watched the Kerry Wood 20K game documentary. That was great. This is 1997 Best Autograph Series. Full count autographs, Kerry Wood Rookie Auto Mint 9, starting at $10. Somebody's definitely going to snatch that one up. 2010 Topps Tribute Matt Kemp dual jersey auto out of 99, starting at $10. We got a 1 of 1. You guys have seen them pulled on the channel. Here's your chance to own your very own 1 of 1. This is a 2009 Bowman Chrome David Price printing plate, 1 of 1. You see it there, 1 of 1, starting at only $10. If you can find a cheaper 1 of 1, and you feel like really letting me know, because just owning a 1 of 1 of anything is a really cool feeling. And you can ask almost any of our members now, because everyone on the channel seems to be pulling 1 of 1s. This is an 82 Fleer Rod Carew PSA Mint 9. Starting bid $10. I don't even think you could get the card graded, regardless of what it would come out as, for $10. This is a beautiful card that Mark K, I hope you don't mind. I took the liberty of busting open a new One Touch because this card is awesome. I don't know. I've always had a soft spot for Doc Gooden, so I tossed it in a One Touch. This is a Dwight Gooden 2017 National Treasures Game Jersey Autograph Auto out of 49, and it starts at $15. Tiger Eagle, you don't have to spend money to enjoy the company and to hang out, all right? This is ridiculous. This is a 2018 Topps Chrome Update Juan Soto rookie card, PSA 10. It literally doesn't get any better than this, starting at $15. Doesn't get any better than that. And last but definitely not least, this is a 1974 TCMA Limited 1920s League Leaders American League home runs, Babe Ruth and Roger Hornsby. Okay. And if you guys had a chance between this morning and now to look it up, it goes for easily double what he's starting off at, which is $15. And I'm somewhat proud of myself for being able to get these top loaders in time, because it looks great in here. So that is everything. Mark, you got that when you were 12 years old. Did you get another one? Good grief. Well, you get to own a little piece of Mark's childhood collection right there. I mean, that's Mark. You must have been a pretty careful kid to have gotten this at 12 years old and it be in the kind of condition that it is in. Most of the cards I owned when I were 12 are basically garbage now, because I didn't know the first thing about caring for them. Live and learn. Okay, and Mark, if you want to tell them about the incentive you've offered, or I can tell them for you, that's up to you. Got it. So anyone that spends more than $20, which, seeing what you just saw, won't be hard, you're going to get $5 back for either the National Treasures break, should you choose, or for the Bowman HTA break. And tonight is the last night that you could do the HTA and also get the Fat Pack of 2018 Topps Update. So you would get both deals. But tonight is the last night to get the 18 Update Fat Pack with it. So and that's coming from Mark. So credit to him. Yeah. So Nick's quality cards and stuff. It is obviously it's open for anyone to watch, and the whole reason just being that auctions that are kind of open to the public and on the other channels have just been a complete disaster. And if they weren't Patreon member only, then shipping would get a little bit insane. And this way you don't actually pay any extra shipping at all. I just put it in your Patreon packages or stuff that I have going out for you. All right. So it's not really it's not an effort to exclude anybody. It's mostly just an effort to make it go smoothly. And also, Nick, these cards are not mine. These are Patreon members cards. So if you were a Patreon member, this would be something that's available to you as well. You could send in cards and I would auction them off for you. And I don't take any money from that. It all goes straight to you. So if it's something you've been on the fence about and you want to watch tonight, you can kind of see Mark K's money from tonight would definitely pay for his Patreon membership. And that's that. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and get into it. We've got 18 people in the room. And Mark's up in the ante as well. He's going to randomly pick one of tonight's buyers to send another special card. Mark, I'm just going to go ahead and ask this now just to avoid any potential hiccups. Are you going to contact them yourself for an address, or do you want me to do it? If you're going to do like a prize, it kind of ruins it if you, I guess, have to ask them. You let me know how you want to handle the address thing, or maybe you just want to do a random pick on your own. It's totally up to you. It's just trying to facilitate things. Okay. Or if I can definitely do that. I can definitely pick for you. Mark, I'm sorry, Tim, this money, it doesn't go to me at all. So you wouldn't really be paying me by check. It is PayPal only. But again, I always let the, what is that, auctioneer, kind of make those kinds of decisions. I do think for the sake of ease, PayPal might be the best way. Anywho, Mark, I'm going to trust, are you going to be able to stay in the auction tonight for the duration? Okay, so I'm going to keep a list. It would behoove you to keep your own list, and then I will wait for confirmation from you after the fact, not in the live stream, confirmation that everything has been paid for, because I don't want to start mailing cards before you've been paid. All right? Okay, let's get into it. I'm excited. I've been excited for this ever since I saw that list. So our first card up on the block is a 1996 Fleer Ultra Diamond Dust Cal Ripken Jr. And that's dirt from the diamond in there. Like, I don't know if you really can see it on screen, but it moves around in there. Like, that's actual dirt from the field. So starting bid, $5. We got $5 for a Cal Ripken Jr. with actual dirt from the field. Barry K's got 5. Jonathan H. a second too late. So we got Jonathan H. tied. Barry K. still the leader at 5. Jonathan H. goes to 6. So I got 7. James is in there. Barry K. just a second behind James. James is in there first at 7. Barry, you want to go 750? You want to go 8? James right now is in the lead. Barry K coming back at 8. I mean, you could sell that dirt on the black market for at least 15. I'm just want to throw that out there. Okay, I got a dirt guy who, you know, could tell you that. Barry K's got $8 going for a Cal Ripken Jr. Diamond Dust. I've never even seen these. This is a pretty sweet looking card from the head groundskeeper, Baltimore Orioles. This guy, you just know he's got jars of dirt at home. He's, you know, check out his eBay, Dirt Guy 101. Okay, Barry K at $8. Do I hear $8.50 from anyone? Or I'm going to start giving the countdown. Barry K is at $8. You know, it could. You got it. I mean, is it, you know, Eastern facing dirt? You know, you don't know, right? Like, did this dirt get the morning sun? Was it watered down? Was it from the mound? Who knows? Ooh, there might be a little specks of dinosaur DNA in there. Okay, I don't want to theorize. I don't want to theorize that you could probably grow Camden from this. Okay, Barry K has $8 going once. Barry K has $8 going twice. It might be. You guys just going to let gold slip away for the last and final time. Barry K sold to Barry K for $8. I got to say, I'm a little bit shocked right now. Barry K, I feel like you just kind of stole that. Okay, Barry K is on the board. Too bad Brendon Simmons isn't in the room, but I know that he would want this card. Maybe you buy it, put it in Brendon's stocking for him. I don't even know. But we have the 1987, the ridiculously iconic Jose Canseco Gold Cup card starting at $2. $2 for this card. Buy it for yourself. Buy it for a friend. Do I have $2 for the 87 Topps Canseco? We must be getting lag because there's no way that somebody's going to let this card go for $2. Are we lagging? No lag. Tom's got 2. Remember, guys, that if a Patreon member doesn't bid, then it would be open to general public. Yes, he does. Jonathan. $3 to Jonathan. It happens, Sim. We got $3 to Jonathan, and I'm pretty sure I know where this is going. Probably right to Brendon. Jonathan, I'll tell you what, anybody that buys this card, if it goes to Brendon, I will also throw in this gum, which is a favorite for Brendon. Bidding against each other for the same purpose. Are you guys both bidding to give this card to Brendon? Because that would really simplify things. Okay. So this card is going to Brendon, and you're both bidding on it to get it for the same purpose. So the next person that just throws out an amount, that will be the price, because we're not going to run up the cost to be nice. Who's it going to be? Autistic Family Collectibles, $3. Well spent. I mean, this gum is at least worth How much does a trip to the ER cost? Easily. Easily. Okay, so Jonathan H. got the Conseco for $3. Barry Tay will ban the crap out of you. That was a class move by both Tomm and Jonathan H. As usual, classy gentlemen. Brendon will appreciate it if he hasn't already eaten the 50 pieces of gum that I sent him last time. Although Brendon did spend the evening in the hospital last night, which was not really a joking matter. So hopefully his grandfather is okay. Okay. This is a doozy. This is a doozy. Are we ready? This is the 1964 Topps National League batting leaders, Clemente and Aaron, starting at $5. This is not a reprint. This is not a throwback. This is a legitimate Hank Aaron and Clemente card on the same card. And that card brings them out of the woodwork. We already are at $8, $9 to James GP. That was a tie, but James had it in there first on the chat. So James has $9 as the high bidder, $12 to Michael Paget. I'm starting to think Michael Paget's not playing around and really wants this card. It is in great shape, as you can see. $12 to Michael Paget, who had a heck of a night last night, getting that Frank Thomas at a 90 Leaf Series 2. $12 still to Michael as the high bidder. Dwight coming in there at $13. James is out. Dwight and Michael are both in. Dwight at $13. $15 to Michael Paget. Really, really wants this card, as does anyone, because it is gorgeous. $15 to Michael Paget, going once. $15 to Michael Paget, going twice. Is it going to happen at $15? Sold. That's a beautiful card, Michael. Congratulations on that. I'm not going to lie. I took a little bit of joy today as I was bundling up your cards and got another chance to look at all those great cards out of 81 Topps you pulled last night. Just fantastic cards. I feel like just a stack of Hall of Famers. This one goes to Michael P. Get your box started. All right. We're staying old school. We're going to 1969. You guys know the name. Tommy John. 1969 Topps Tommy John, starting at $2. That's right. $2 for an extremely clean 1969 Tommy John. We're already at $3, and Oliver has $3. $4 to James. Love the old White Sox hat. Check it out. $4 to James already. Tommy John. $5 to Oliver. Oliver, you got a sweet spot for or soft spot for Tommy John. That's awesome. It looks super nice. Mark K definitely knows how to take care of his cards. $6 to James. Michael with the tie. James still the high bid at $6. It's nice. It is a nice one. James at $6. That's the current high bid. James at $6, going once. James at $6, going twice. Final time. Sold to James Palmer for $6. It's a gorgeous card. And James is now on the board. And now we're getting into some autographs. You guys can still see that, I trust. All right. So next one up, this is from 2003 Absolute Autograph Roy Oswalt Auto, and it is number 8 out of only 25. Starting bid, $10. You can't find something of that caliber on eBay and get it into your hands for less than $10. Jonathan H. sees value where it is at $10 to Jonathan H. $10. You gotta love being able to get stuff for free shipping and not have to bid with the shipping as part of your budget. So Jonathan is the high bidder at 10. Look how it's embossed. You guys can see that. Very nice looking. So Jonathan at 10, going once. Jonathan at 10, going twice. We're missing our resident Astros fan. Terry is MIA, and Jonathan at $10 steals it. Hey, Chasing Autos, welcome. You want Jonathan, your wish is my command. If you want me to give that to Terry, I will happily oblige because that is awesome of you. Well, Jonathan, he'll probably watch the video anyway. And I know you're not seeking the gratitude, but trust me, he will want to be able to thank the person responsible for a very awesome and very generous gift. So thank you for that, and thank you for the good vibes that you always bring to the channel. Now, Jonathan, you might have forgotten, but as I was packing up your stuff, I couldn't help but run across it. We had talked in the past about adding a certain card numbered to 10 that you pulled here on the channel in a Packs with Friends, and you said it could be a potential add it to an auction at the end. Would you like to do that tonight? I will definitely save it to the end. I don't want to detract from these. Will do. All right. So another autograph, rookie auto. This is from 2011 Topps Supreme Baseball rookie Nick Castellanos auto. And again, it's a low numbered parallel to only 45. That's a beautiful card. Nick Castellanos, 41 out of 45 autograph, starting at $10. Who doesn't love rookie autos? 2014, starting at $10. He's Nick Castellanos, James. Okay. Oliver's got $10. $10 to Barry K. Kind of a tie there. So Oliver's still in the lead at 10. He's on the Cubs now. Well, Barry K, that's right up your alley. $11 to Barry K. Cool, Cena. We just don't want to spoil the surprise. Don't worry. We will let you know. Barry knows who he is. He knows he's worth at least the $11. Barry K's got $11 for the Castellanos rookie auto out of 45. 12 back to Oliver. $12. So I got $12.50 from Barry K. 13. Big spender. That's because he got a Vladdy Jr. relic and a Keston Hiura auto last night. $13 to Barry K. Oliver, you're going to come back at $13.50, 14. We'll even do a little dance for you. I've got $13 to Barry K going once. $13 to Barry K going twice. Oliver is out. Barry is in. Barry just picked up an autograph card of Nick Castellanos for only $13. Very nice. Yes. Yes, Shalini. Yes, it most definitely is. It is in remarkably good condition. This is definitely a budget-friendly Hall of Fame potential rookie card. Andy Pettitte, 1996 Don Russ rated rookie, starting at only $2. Check it out. Andy Pettitte for $2 rookie. $4 to Jonathan H. Right off the bat, loves his rookie pitchers. Who doesn't want to get in on the ground floor for a potential Hall of Fame candidate? $4.50 to James. Cool, Cena wants it. $5 back to Jonathan H. Very nice. This is I kind of like this style of Don Russ. Very nice. $5 to Jonathan H. for the Andy Pettitte rated rookie. $6 to Michael Padgett. He was just waiting back there, getting a sense of who was going to be a serious bidder. $6 to Michael Padgett for the Andy Pettitte. Do I hear $6.50? $6.50 for a future Hall of Fame pitcher. All of the above. He causes it, then he cleans it up. Michael P at $6 going once. Michael P using all of the emojis in the toolbox going twice. $6 for Michael Padgett. Last call. Sold. $6. Nice score, Michael. Again, I think you can get a sense from what you've seen so far, but all of these cards are in amazing condition. Michael H. pulling a move right out of Jonathan's very own box. And this one goes to Jonathan H. Score. He gave away a Canseco. And he got himself a Pettit instead. Michael, thank you very much for doing that. We all love to kind of get to watch the nice things happen. Definitely puts us all in a great mood to see the generosity spread around the channel. I have to imagine that the generosity you guys show each other and me is partly the reason why we seem to always have great luck on this channel. We've pulled an absurd amount of really good cards, and I got to think this is part of it. All right. Definitely a very topical card right now, given the future World Series coming up. But this is, here, I'll throw a fist bump in there. That one's to you. Starting bid at $27. Tomm is in at, that was a typo probably. Tomm is in at $27. Right off the bat, do I hear 70? No. So starting bid was 2. Tomm is already at 7. It's worth a shot. $7 to Tomm for the Ryan Zimmerman rookie card. Centering is great. Did you really? That's awesome. And still had it. Tomm, check out the condition of this, the centering. I mean, this is definitely a keeper, but if you wanted to send a card to PSA, this could be one. So Tomm is the high bid at $7 for the Zimmerman rookie. I'm going to give you the old $7 going once, $7 going twice. For the last time, $7 to Tomm. Sold. Nice score on that, Tomm. Tomm, is that that's your first one of the night? Start a little bag for you. And here is one that I got a lot of interest from people. And this is the 1997 Best Autograph Series Full Count Autographs Kerry Wood rookie card auto that is a mint 9, starting at $10. I'm not joking with, you can't get a card graded for $10, let alone, I mean, the cost of the grading is $10, let alone having the card. So Jonathan, right off the bat at $10, wants his Kerry Wood, his rookie pitcher. $10 for the Kerry Wood auto. I don't know if you guys haven't seen that documentary. $12 to James. If you guys haven't seen that auto, I mean, it's been out for a while, obviously. I just watched it today. That was a great documentary about his 20 strikeout game. It ran out of K signs. $15 to Jonathan H. It was a very good, very well done documentary, entertaining the whole way through, and he seems like a great guy. $15 to Jonathan H for this Kerry Wood auto. At $15, I mean, that is a steal. That's kind of crazy. Very nice signature. Nice looking card. A gold foil, full count. If nobody else is going to throw their hat in the ring, I'm going to give Jonathan H the old countdown. But I really cannot believe that this is about to happen. $15. All right. $15 to Jonathan H. Going once. $15 to Jonathan H. Going twice. Third and final time. Sold. Wow. I am genuinely speechless right now. $15 for a Kerry Wood rookie auto is a crazy, crazy price. Well, Jonathan, you definitely got yourself a deal on that. Jonathan H. gifting this one to Dallas Foster, who is a new Patreon member and pulled himself an Eloy Jimenez out of Clearly Authentic this morning, actually. And I will do as you wish and put this in Dallas Foster's pile. It is all sorts of group hugs. Barry K, I agree. All right. Another autograph. Vader is here. Vader just in time to see the Matt Kemp dual jersey auto numbered out of 99. Again, another freebie starting at $10 for the Matt Kemp dual jersey auto from 2010 Topps Tribute. Beautiful card. Just looking at this, I'll get to the bidding in a second. I just want to look at it. It's a very nice card. All right, we got $10 to Autistic Family Collectibles for this Matt Kemp. $12 to James. Somebody this morning said that Matt Kemp was their guy. $12 to James Palmer. Mark, I think that was probably on a lot of people's minds for Matt Kemp. $12 to James Palmer. The whole card is like a holographic kind of refractor thing going on. Autistic Family Collectibles steps it up to 13. James is back at 14. It's numbered 15. Hint, hint. They do. Injuries derail many a career. I got $14 to James Palmer for number 15 out of 99. $15 to James Palmer. $14.50. Autistic Family Collectibles is playing small ball. This is all mental game now, James. He's going to wear you out. $15 to James Palmer. $15 to James Palmer. Going once. Yes, Chris, it is auction time. $15 to James Palmer. Going once. $15 to James Palmer for a Matt Kemp dual jersey auto going twice. For the third and final time for $15. Sold to James Palmer for 15 bucks. That is a great looking card. James, I will throw this in with your Tommy John. It is 2010, I believe. Yes, 2010. Who just asked that? James? 2010. Real quick, is the 7 o'clock Eastern time still working out for you guys as far as the auction goes? I was talking to my wife about potentially moving Packs with Friends up to trying to find a time that works for you guys. So you East Coasters, what's the earliest time on Saturday that would work for you, given that the overall stream is going to be at least 5 hours? I don't know that many of them have been less than 5 hours. If not, it is right around 4. Is 6 o'clock a good time to be right after dinner-ish time? You know, I don't want to start it at 4 o'clock and then everybody leaves, you know, for the first couple hours. 6 is too early. 7 is good. Okay, so we'll start at 7 next week. So we'll start an hour early. Let's give it a try. All right, we'll start at 7. I think tonight still works because it's not typically a very, very long video. It still leaves enough time at the end for folks that didn't get their pack fix. You can throw a few in at the end, but we'll stay with 7 o'clock for the auction, and we'll move Packs with Friends up to 7 o'clock, and then we'll be at 7 o'clock across the board. All right, and that decision has been made. Next decision to be made is who's going to go home with this 1 of 1. That's what I want to know. Who is going to go home with a 1 of 1 David Price out of 2009 Bowman Chrome printing plate 1 of 1? Starts at 10 bucks. James Palmer undercutting the $10 range, going in at 9. Step bidding against himself now. Crazier things have happened. Autistic Family Collectibles has a thing for printing plates now. He goes in at 15 bucks for the David Price 2009 1 of 1. 15 is the high bid. These are just so cool looking. Owning a 1 of 1 is a special thing. That is true. 1 of 1 from 09. 17 bucks to Michael Paget. The more you look at it, the more stuff starts to pop out. You can kind of see where it has Bowman. Autistic Family Collectibles at 20. Yeah, the negative refractors are very cool. Very cool. I like that they did that. I don't know if that's something they've been doing because I wasn't collecting a few years ago. But Jonathan H. is at 20 bucks, coming in strong. Wants his rookie 1 of 1. So I'm going to give him the old 20 bucks to Autistic Family Collectibles going once. 20 bucks to Autistic Family Collectibles going twice. For the third and final time, for 20 bucks to Jonathan H. Sold. That's awesome. Now when you get rid of the Javi Baez, you will still have a 1 of 1. Swapping one for the other, essentially. The Baez is the magenta printing plate. You're kidding me. 15? That doesn't seem to make any sense at all. Oh, Barry. I as well hope he gets it because he is a big Javi Baez fan. All right. We're going back to Slabtown with the 1982 Fleer Rod Carew PSA Mint 9. Again, starting at $10. Oh, poor Vader. Yeah, and it's an Angels. $10 to Oliver. Vader, that was unfortunate timing with the whole truck fiasco because this is a beautiful 82 Fleer Rod Carew Mint 9 going to Oliver as of right now for $10. Again, Oliver gets it. Just to send a card to PSA and get it slabbed at any condition would probably cost you $10. You wouldn't even own the card at that point. Game used jersey signed by Carew. Oh, well, Oliver, right now you've got this card at $10. $10 to Oliver. Unbelievable, man! It is nice looking. Although that's stating the obvious since it is a Mint 9. So Mark is going to take care of you. So Oliver, this right now is going to you at $10. So I've got $10 to Oliver. There's no way this happens. But Oliver, $10 going once. Oliver, $10. The Twins going twice. For the third and unbelievably final time, $10 to Oliver. Sold. Wow. I did not see that coming. Well, it was a steal, and then it was given. It's too late, Vader. I've already packed it up. It's already in the mail. There's nothing I can do about it now. I mean, you can't just go pulling. You can't just pull these off. You know, I mean, I damaged the card. So, Sal, you enjoy it. We're sorry that you're kind of going through the hassle of the car/insurance headache. Nobody envies that process. That just flat out sucks. All right, Cool Cena, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for hanging out, and thanks for just doing what you do, bud. Have a good night and have a good day at school tomorrow, bud. All right. Once again, we're going auto. And we're going auto in a big way. That's right. Doc Gooden himself, numbered out of only 49. It is a triple patch auto. Starting bid, $15. It's got a pinstripe in it, as you can see. $15 to Tomm, $20 to Jonathan H. A nice 2017 National Treasures. We got $20 to Autistic Family Collectibles for the Dwight Gooden, numbered out of 49 auto. I'm just now noticing that it is an on-card auto, not a sticker. Triple patch relic to Jonathan H at $20. Do I hear 21? Jonathan H at $20. Here we go. Jonathan H, 21. Oh, 21 to Tomm, right as I was getting ready to do the countdown. $21 to Tomm. So Tomm, it is now your countdown. $21 to Tomm. Going once. $21. That was his sober signature. Awesome. $21 to Tomm, going twice. Well, since Jonathan was bidding for Tomm and Tomm bid 21 for the third and final time to Tomm. Sold. Well, at least we know it went to someone who really wanted it. Nothing better than somebody adding a card they would really enjoy to their PC. Tomm, that is a very cool one. And it will go with your Ryan Zimmerman rookie that you have picked up tonight. Well, this next one is definitely a card that you guys were waiting for. It's slabbed. It's a 10. It's one of the hottest cards that you can get. It's Juan Soto out of Topps Chrome 2018 update Chrome, that is. And the bidding will start at $15. You do what you got to do. This is every man for himself. Tomm at 20 right off the bat. 25 to Autistic Family Collectibles. We are all over the place as everyone types frantically, but Jonathan H is at 25, and that is the high bid. Tomm back at 30, 35 to Jonathan H. Michael's going backwards. We don't even know what's going on. This is what happens when you see this card. It drives you crazy. Tomm is at 40. $40 for his probably #1 PC player, Juan Soto. It's a 10. It literally does not get any better than this card. Michael P, $45, waiting in the wind. He just came in and stole it at 45. Yes, Mark. This is definitely, this has to be a tough one to let go because it is awesome. Michael, you are at $45 right now for the PSA 10 Juan Soto. This card does not need to be sold because it sells itself. Tomm is out. Michael is in. And Michael, I'm going to start the countdown. Here we go. $45 to Michael Paget. Going once. $45 to Michael Paget. Going twice. $45 for the 2018 Topps Chrome Update Juan Soto PSA 10 for the third and final time. Sold. $45. Nice purchase, Michael. Your LCS does submitting a PSA. Should I trust them? I want to send my Kuna and Frank Thomas. The Frank Thomas Vader, are you talking about the one that you got on the channel, Frank Thomas, the 90? Since I was packing up all of the stuff, Sal, I don't want to ruin it for you. But I probably would not send that Thomas. It's got like a little bit of pack love on it. And I know that you can, if you're gonna really try to get that Frank Thomas in a 10, I think like you're gonna have a little bit of a hard time just because so many of those cards were kind of cut goofy from 90. But I'd hate to see you just kind of waste money on the getting that card graded. It's a fun PC card to own, but I don't know that I'd want to get it graded. You'd just be kind of throwing money away. I go on eBay and I look at the cards, and you can kind of get a sense of the centering. So if you are really wanting a PSA 10 Thomas, I think that's kind of what I would do if I were you. Jonathan H is moving to the phone. Jonathan H, we have one thing left from Mark K, and then I will go grab your thing, okay? All right. So this one, I know I've said it several times, and I know that he had put it in the list. I do hope somebody had a chance to look this up so that you kind of understand what you're getting into. It's very nice. So this is from 1974, TCMA Limited, 1920s AL home run leader, Babe Ruth and Roger Hornsby. Wait, yeah. Starting bid is only $15. And it is beautiful. $15 for a piece of history that, I mean, most of you, admittedly, you probably didn't even know this existed, right? $15. Do I hear $15 from anyone for this? It's $15 to Jonathan H. I mean, you don't even need to be a Yankees fan to appreciate Babe Ruth anything, right? Sorry, I'm just looking at the $15 to Jonathan H. 16 to Oliver. Thank goodness. I can't believe that this is not drawing more interest. I think it's just because it's so unique. $20 to Jonathan H. Dude was hitting 59 home runs in 1921. Seriously, Mark. Hornsby and Babe Ruth. The craziest card that I thought I would ever hold. Honestly, I would probably just say a 1 of 1. I never really, they seem so unattainable to ever have a 1 of 1. Other than that, I would say the Mark McGwire Team USA, just from being a kid. It is basically like box topper sized Jonathan H. I'll let it know that they. Mark, where do these even come from? Like, if back in 1974, where would you come across something like this? I'm guessing this was not a box topper. Are you telling me that where you live is more important than baseball cards, Terry? Jeez. Priorities, man. Well, Jonathan H. is the high bidder at $20. $20 to Jonathan H. for Babe Ruth and Roger Hornsby. The only thing that tells me is that more of you did not look this up. Well, $20 to Jonathan H. going once. $20 to Jonathan H. for a Babe Ruth and Roger Hornsby from 1974 going twice. I guess weirder things have happened. $20 for the third and final time. Sold. Wow. What? Up is down, left is right. I don't even know what's going on right now. This is going to Oliver. Of course it is. Of course it's going to someone else from Jonathan H. Yeah, this was an amazing group of cards here. What's that, Oliver? Oh, Oliver, if you had just typed that a second sooner before the sticky note went down, I could have done something about it. I'm really sorry, but it's on there. And I mean, and it's written in pencil. I'm sorry, Oliver. I'm sorry. There's nothing I can do about it. Okay. So, Mark, that was everything that was on the list. So this is Mark's PayPal address. Random draw name. I will do that. Right now, don't go anywhere. Okay, there's 16 people in the room. Jonathan H., are you ready for me to go get your red out of 10 card? Got it. So if you guys can be patient, talk to Mark and make sure that you guys are all squared away. And then Mark, you can email me to let me know that we're all good. Okay. Jonathan, can you put your PayPal address? JM Hall 914 at protonmail.com. Wait, what? You bought another Clearly Authentic? Did you really? When did? Yes, you did. All right. You guys ready? So you might have seen this. You might have seen this thing pulled on Packs with Friends. It is beautiful. It is one-touched. It is numbered out of 10 from Gypsy Queen. And it is Ryan Braun with the Brewers red Gypsy Queen out of 10. It's beautiful. James has $3 for a Ryan Braun numbered out of 10. The friggin' one touch is $1.50 at least. James has $3 for Ryan Braun out of 10. There we go. $10 to Oliver. $11 back to James. James is the high bidder at 11. What is going on? Okay. Sorry, I'm getting, you guys are sending me messages at the same time. All right. Oliver has $12 for the Ryan Braun, numbered out of 10. There's no way. 13 back to James. Are you guys like asleep? Like, what's happening right now? 15 to Oliver. Beautiful card. I mean, I don't need to sell it. You guys, you saw it pulled. 16 back to James. You know how hard it is to pull the parallels out of Gypsy Queen. To pull anything out of 10 is ridiculous. $16 to James for the Ryan Braun. $16, 18 to Oliver. $18. $18 to Oliver. $18 to Oliver. Going once. $18 to Oliver. Going twice. $18 to Oliver. Sold. And make sure that that money goes to Jonathan H. Well, Jonathan H., I think with the amount of stuff that you bought for other people tonight, nobody is going to complain about giving. Ha! Of course. Oh, my God. You guys are going to kill me. Oliver. Oliver is getting his kindness revenge. Oh. Oliver just did that. Oh, you guys. Well, James, this card definitely needed to wind up in your hands, being a Brewers. And Oliver, high five to you. That was awesome. Just at the last minute. Ah, nice. Well done, sir. He channeled his inner Austin Hayes, and at the last minute. Ah, you just got to get her to watch, Barry. Although that might be difficult. Just tell her that at any moment, Dancing with the Stars is going to come on, and just to keep watching. And then when it doesn't come on, she'll be hooked. You're welcome. You're welcome for the color. All right, so this goes to James. James has the Tommy John. All right. So from the looks of it, let me see. From the looks of it, we have edit. One second. There we go. All right, so Mark K wanted to do a giveaway, and let's see. Justin Hartman was not in here tonight. Dwight, did you buy anything tonight? No. Michael P, you got something. Jonathan H got something. John D didn't make it. Jason didn't make it. Tom, yes. James, yes. GP, no. Oliver, yes. Barry K, yes. Terry, yes. And that is it. That was pretty awesome, Barry K. Although, I don't know if you saw my comment, but the part where you told him that his stack was messy, and then he told you, no, your stack is messy, Dad. I was cracking up because that was an awesome comeback from a kid. I was dying. And then I think I told you guys before that the Acuna also always comes after that Verlander card. And when I saw the Verlander card, I'm like screaming at my channel. I'm like, he's going to get it. And my wife is in the other room and she's like, who's what? And I'm like, never mind. And then obviously you pulled it. All right. So here we go. So, Mark, are you ready for the giveaway? It goes to Jonathan H. Couldn't have gone to a better person to force give something to, and there's no way he doesn't get it. All right, Mark. So you can tell me how you want to handle that. We will make sure that it gets to him. All right. So so I'm gonna auction one thing off, and the only reason why I'm going to is because I actually showed it to you guys. So thing I'm gonna auction off, it was like really one of, if not the only saving grace of that sticky box of 1995 Topps, and it is literally the best card that you could have gotten out of that box. And I've taken it out of the top loader so that you can see it. It is the Derek Jeter Future Stars card. Okay, and this is my card, so you would be sending the money to me, and it is super, super nice, as you probably would know by now. If it had a ton of paper loss, I wouldn't even bother trying to sell it to you, because that would make me a complete scumbag, and I most of the time try not to be one. So Derek Jeter, Future Star from 1995 Topps, and I will start the bidding at $1 whopping dollar. I've got $5 to Michael Paget for the Derek Jeter, $6 to James. I've got a special little thing in mind just in case. James has it at $6 for the Derek Jeter Future Stars, looking all sorts of fancy, and one of those cards most of you didn't even know existed, but it looks great. I got $8 to Michael Paget for the Derek Jeter. You can see the centering on this thing. It is super nice. Tom's going backwards. James going in the right direction at $9 for Jeter. All sorts of Jeterific. $9 to James. Check it out. Needs to add it to his Jeter rookie collection. Well, he's got $9, $11, and sold to Michael Paget for $10. You heard me right. I knew in my mind that I was not going to sell that card to anybody for more than $10, and I do appreciate that you were willing to pay more for it, but that's just me, and you're going to have to just deal with it. $10 to Michael. Because that's how I roll occasionally. Michael, I hope you're okay with me not allowing you to pay anymore. And James, I'm sorry. I know you were willing to pay more than $10, but it got to my mental cutoff. Honestly, I was trying to find a way to recoup some of the $30 that I spent for the box, because obviously that wound up being a complete waste. $10 is fair. And I'm happy, and you guys are happy. And James, if you still want one, you can offer Michael $12. All right, Michael, where's your pile? There it is, with the nice shiny PSA 10. I will tell you right now, I mean, you setting a precedent and whatnot, like, I obviously think the idea of an auction is to make, you want to make as much as you can, right? I feel like, if you can point me to your eBay account where you have set a max cutoff, please do that. So I don't want it to, like, I'm not going to always do that, but I just had it in my head that $10 and I was going to stop. All right. So that's that. Michael, they were $58.99 for the first one, and then if you bought more than one, it was $2 cheaper for the ones after that. Jonathan H., you got one, correct? And then I think Tom, did you get one too? James, you want to get two? What kind of chronicles are we referring to? I'm pulling this up so you guys can talk. I'm looking down because I'm looking through my PayPal thing. Tom, you had already bought one before, so yours was, the 57. And Jonathan H., I think for some reason yours goes to my other email account. Okay, Michael, I saw that. And Barry, if you don't know if you want one or not, you might not want to watch what's about to happen because there's some great stuff that comes out of these things. Okay, and Mark, I'm sorry, somebody had asked, Mark, was that you that had asked about a Mega Box? Yeah, if you want, Mark, if you want to do one, that's totally fine with me. I feel like this is a relatively short video for me, so I don't mind. Obviously, the whole channel really exists, because of and for you guys. So if we're having fun, let's keep having fun. And you don't obviously need to pay the shipping part of that, right? So just the 34. Exactly. That's exactly actually in my head mentally, Jonathan. I was thinking it's not 4 hours yet. Like, it's a breeze. All right. So Jonathan, after packing up all the stuff, I'm gonna stack the boxes. Okay. And then you paid first. Tom, you had paid second. And Barry's getting in. Is the folding laundry connected to the buying of the Clearly Authentic? I think that's what we all really need to know. Because last week there were chores involved. Okay, so on my list and in order, hold on to the comments for just a second. Jonathan H. is first. Tomm is second. Michael is third. Barry is fourth. And then Mark is doing a mega box, so that won't interfere with this. Okay, so just so that you know, this is the end box on this side, and this box right here is the second to the end. There's one more off screen. Okay, so fifth from the right, you can see it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just give me a quick confirmation that that's the one you want, Jonathan. And then you guys kind of keep an eye on things, just in case you have your heart set on a specific number. We go like so. Tomm, these are the ends. Okay, so you do your Ouija board magic over there for a second and decide which one you would like. So third from the right. Invader, yes. Okay, so third from the right. Kevin Tan, just in time to watch some really nice stuff get opened. I have to ask, how much did you wind up getting for that Acuna? Because I absolutely love that card. I already have it, but I almost would have offered you money for it. It's such a cool card. Okay, Jane. No, who's next? Michael. Michael, you are next. What would you like, Michael? Dang. You did good. That's awesome. Kind of bummed out about that Fisk, though. Middle. So that's your guy right there. That is smack dab in the middle. And that's for Michael. And Barry, everything that he had sent in sold, Kevin. And some of the stuff, at least in my mind, it went for really good deals. From right is that one. Yes, Kevin, I think 1 out of every 2 cards that were sold were immediately given to somebody else. Okay. Sal, you and I know the deal. So why don't you pick the 2 that you'd like me to hold on to for you? That's 1. All right. So with that being said, out of the case that I got for you guys, that is all that is left. And before one of you does what you do so well and tries to be like extra generous and like, oh, you only got to sell 3 more. Before you spend money like a snap decision kind of thing, just remember there's so much stuff. Yeah, Mark, I do. It does make me happy and probably makes my wife even happier. But just remember, we have all that stuff to break. So I don't know. Sometimes it's fun to like the variety of breaking stuff. Food for thought. Okay. Ooh, Vader, that is an interesting deal. And right on time, the wifey. Wait, where are the nuggets from? Yeah, Mark. Mark, if you can remind me to bring that up tonight, I will kind of explain my thought about that. Did you get the hot mustard sauce? Vader, that's an important question. Oh, okay, you might have a deal. But you know what you could do, Vader, is you could do one of 2 things. You could offer that same deal to somebody else to buy you 2 of these. You send them the card, whatever. They buy the card from you and essentially flip it, which is basically what you'd be doing. Because I'm pretty sure that Tatis signed, clearly authentic at a 99 is going to go, could fetch a pretty penny. I'm just saying. I think I would be sleeping on the couch if I was to start trading product, though. So you might have better luck with one of the other guys. But regardless of that, Vader, your clearly authentics are all reserved up over here, all right, and they're not gonna walk away, so don't worry. Okay, Jonathan H, this one is yours. Okay, here we go. Who is it gonna be? Oh, it's already gonna be something different. I'm excited. Jonathan H, I think, is about to get really lucky on this one. It's an 84 design. It is a Cubs. It is that Ian Happ? No, Kyle Schwarber. Nice pull. Kyle Schwarber. Jonathan H got the Schwarby. That is a solid one. Very nice. Jonathan H, I think that definitely makes up for your Giants pitcher one that you got this morning that I know you weren't too thrilled about. But this one is nice. Yep. The possibilities are there because now whatever Barry gets, I'm sure Barry's got his eyes locked on the Schwarber. That's a solid pull. All numbered. Nice job. I hope that you feel like I do, that that's a little bit of redemption from this morning's one. Actually, Jonathan H. got a T206 strawberry. Yeah, out of 25. It was gorgeous. All right, Tom. Tom is next. Yep. He got a strawberry, and he got a flipping Bo Jackson out of 25. And Vader, you got about 70 Bo Jackson cards from us that one night. And Bo Jackson autographs are not cheap. Like, that was as of right now, I'd say that's probably the best pull out of the case. That was very nice. Although Tom did get a Pete Alonso auto, so that's definitely up there too. Hey, Ellie Johnson, welcome. All right, Tom, you ready? Tom is gonna get something good. Yeah, that's Bo Jackson. That's a keeper. Who's it gonna be? It's a Cardinal. It is a rookie. It is a Lane Thomas, numbered out of 75, black. Lane Thomas, rookie, numbered out of 75. I think that's the second numbered one that you got, Tom. Awesome. At least I hope you think it's awesome. I think it's awesome. You got a numbered black one out of 75. Do we have any Cardinals fans in the house? Yeah. I didn't want to bring up the Mullins. Tom, I think you kind of took one on the chin for the team. You got the Mullins out of the case, but you did get Pete Alonso, right? So it's kind of, he got the Pete Alonso, which, I mean, that definitely would make me feel a lot better about the Mullins. I'm pretty sure you could sell the Pete Alonso to basically pay for it and for the Mullins one. But there's nothing quite like the feeling of dropping, almost $60 on something, and then it winds up being Cedric Mullins. That's just kind of the way that 2019 has been with autos. Yeah, I think if that was the deal, right? Like, hey, we're going to give you this Ryan O'Hearn auto, but then we'll give you a Pete Alonso auto. Will you accept? I'd be like, yeah, I could take it. All right. Michael, you were next. Okay, Michael, you ready? Michael, you're kind of a new addition to the fun over here. Definitely went all in last night, and I still can't get over it. He only bought 4 packs from that 1990 Leaf box and got the Frank Thomas. Childhood dream fulfilled. That's true with the Bo Jackson, the Bo Jackson Alonso value thing. That was a very big moment. I don't know what to do with Alonso. What do you guys think? I feel like there's going to be the announcement, you know, of Rookie of the Year. There'll be an announcement of the Rookie of the Year, and I could see things kind of peaking around then. And that's also true with Mullins. I think, like, if your goal is to sell Alonso stuff, you probably want to sell it before next year begins. At least that's kind of what I'm thinking. I mean, the card can only be worth so much money. Unless you want to wait 8 years and have a Trout update kind of thing going on, which that might be a little foolhardy. Yeah. After the announcement of the thing, but next year, I mean, what's he going to do next year that would make it go up more, right? I don't know. Anyway, Michael, let's do this. Come on. Is there a Frank Thomas auto in here? That would be crazy. So 2019, it is a Giants player. It is the second one in this case. Jonathan H. got the same exact card this morning out of the same case. That is kind of bizarre. Derek Rodriguez, auto. Literally, Michael, he got the same exact one this morning. The video quality just dropped. I do not know what to say. I have not moved or done anything unless my wife is also streaming something on YouTube. I don't. Maybe she can comment if she is in fact doing something that would be killing bandwidth. I don't get it. Well, no, Michael, you can't get them all, but you definitely could have got worse. I don't know if that's any consolation to you. It's 1,000% maxed out, Tom. So I cannot tell you what is happening. Well, Michael, I obviously wish we could have pulled a Vladdy Jr. or something. Michael likes the Reds. I don't know what I have. I don't know what I have from the Reds. Let me see something real quick, Michael. Michael, how about this? From Bowman Sterling, Nick Senzel. That's literally the only Reds player that I have in next to me, anyway. I'm just going to throw this Nick Senzel in your bag. That is from Bowman Sterling. Okay, Barry. Are you back? Is everyone back? You got kind of quiet. Is everyone? Hey, Jason, welcome. Okay, you're good. Okay, Barry. Here we go. Who's it gonna be? I see the top of a card. It's not a 19. It is I think it's an 84 style black. It is. It's a Cubs card. Are you kidding me right now? What are the odds of that? Are you kidding me right now? What? This channel is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Yeah, unless he wants two of essentially the same. It's like he had to one up you, by the way, right? Like same card. Oh, by the way, mine's numbered to 75. And of course, once again, Cubs card to Cubs fan, because we just seem to have a knack for that to happen around here. Barry K had awesome luck last night on the channel, and apparently it continues. Yes, exactly. Channel karma. So nice. Well, congrats on that, Barry. Other than the name being different, other than the name being different, I don't know how that could have worked out any better for you. I mean, maybe if it was Baez, you might have been, a 10th more happy, but Kyle Schwarber out of 75. Cubs auto to our resident Cubs fan. Perfect. Ridiculous. The luck is ridiculous. And Jonathan H., you probably get some eBay fodder with your Schwarber auto, because that's still a nice auto. And Mark, you had bought a Mega Box. Okay. And remember, I think pretty much everyone that bought something from the auction spent more than $20. So you had your deal on HTA with 2018 Fat Pack If you wanted the pack to sell it, I could just send you the pack. Sorry, Jason. Apparently something just decided to go kind of wonky after 2 hours. Well, yeah. Is Dallas a big Cubs fan, Jonathan? Mark, you just tell me which one you'd like. So is this middle left? Got it. Oh, and James, I didn't forget about your Chronicles. Okay. Mark, these are always exciting for us to see open. I don't know if you guys have ever like checked on the forums, but I've heard people say that they got like a mega box and it was like missing the packs, but like not from a store, like an online order. And I feel like it's always like terrified me that one of these nights I'm going to open it and the mega packs are going to be gone. Mark, you want to build the set of Mojo refractors? Is that what you're referring to? Well, if you need extras or you need to fill in some spots, let me know. I can probably help you out with that. All right, Mark, how do you want to do this? Do you want to go left to right? Do you want to go, 3, 2, 4, 1, 5, 6? Whatever the Ouija board tells us, that's what we'll do tonight. Just rip. And I'm going to go with the old standby of left to right because that seems to work out pretty well. And then, James, after this, I'm going to go grab you a nice juicy stack of Chronicles packs that you will pick from. Okay, we got Michael Givens, Matt Carpenter, Michael Franco, Cody B, Cabrera, Brian Hayes from the Pirates, Chrome, nice. Adonis Medina, second Chrome Pirates card out of the same pack, Travis Swaggerty. Griffin Canning, his Topps update card seems to be pretty hot. And Julio Pablo Martinez. This is a pretty decent pack. Jonathan's doing the duties around the house to get in on CA. As long as you tell me that the wifey has given you the nod, then I'm okay with that. Sean Reed Foley, Brandon Lau, Dakota Hudson, Danny Jansen. Do we have a future Chris Sabo going on here? Is that what he's doing? Kyle Wright, rookie. Logan Allen. Austin Riley, that's another big rookie. Chrome. Matthew Liberatore. Hunter Green. Drew Waters. Got a Juan Moncada. Yelich. Will Myers. Kevin Pillar. Yachty. Nolan Gorman. Nice one. Ooh, got that Fernando Tatis Jr. The base. Joe Adell Chrome. This is turning out to be a pretty nice pack. Darian Cruz. Colton Welker. Good. Okay, another one. Mark, this is the last base pack. Yeah, this product is stacked with great players. Okay, we got Altuve, Hero yesterday. Luis Arias, Francisco Arcia. Josh James, rookie. Goldie. Reggie Lawson, Chrome. Got a matching Austin Riley base. Got the Victor Mesa Jr. Chrome. Domestic Engineering. I like that. I might steal that. Evan White and Mitch Keller. All right, Mark. It's game time. We're getting into the big boys. Okay, here we go. Man, they're so sparkly. Okay, we got Edward Cabrera. Julio Pablo Martinez from the Rangers. Eloy Jimenez. Mojo, ready for the show. Very nice. Got the Eloy Mojo. Hunter Green. And Sean Murphy Mojo. Still got another pack to go. Phones are buzzing. What's happening right now? Is that one of you? Was one of you. Okay. Eloy is your favorite rookie? I assume that's what you mean. Not that Sean Murphy isn't pretty solid. Oh, Hunter Green. Got it. From Michael. Eloy to Mark. Hunter Green. Because he's a Reds. All right. Yusniel Diaz. Michael Chavis. Jacob Nix. Rylan Bannon. And Royce Lewis Mojo for Mark. And because Mark is a Pirates fan, Kevin Kramer auto. I'm going to go ahead and throw that in your pile too. Mark has been extremely supportive of the channel and very generous to you guys with the pricing of everything tonight. So Mark, I'm going to throw that in there for you. Keep doing you. It is appreciated. $18 Donruss. Nice. You know, Tawny rookies and all sorts of cool stuff in 18. Do I have time to do a quick last-minute auction? I guess. But I have a couple people are still on the clock. Okay, so 1 second, make sure that Mark's stuff goes, in fact, to Mark. Okay. So Mark, thank you for that. James has been patient. So James, let me go get your Chronicles, all right? Okay, so James, there's several. So go ahead and pick your two. That would be James, Mark. James is our resident Brewers fan. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Got it. Hey, Brendon's here. Brendon, any word on yesterday? What are we thinking here, James? I would like to see an autograph. Good call. Right to left. Got it. I'm going to assume, just because nobody has mentioned it, that we are passing on the HTA and 18 Fat Pack offer. I don't think there's 8 people that would want to do the whatchamacallit, the National Treasures. Ooh, got Jacob deGrom. Well, that's good news that he's getting released. Hopefully that's a relief to the family. Okay, we've got Jacob deGrom. Mookie Betts, limited. Ooh. We haven't seen this one yet. Fernando Tatis Jr., Phoenix. That one probably paid for the pack. Upside down, Nathaniel Lowe. We're going to go upside down again with Chris Paddock. Let's make sure none of these are numbered. That Tatis Jr. card is nice. Sometimes Panini is sneaky with these cards being numbered. Nope, but it is a nice card. Probably get most of your money back for that pack from that. That's a nice card. All right, James. Another Tatis Jr. Five-tool stud gets high praise. All right. And Griffin Canning. Just talking about him. Give which one are we talking about, James? Tatis to Oliver. Oliver has, I'm going to stop for a second here. Oliver has the old 5x7, right? Yeah. Okay. Back to this. Okay. Oh, I spoiled it. Mike Trout. Phoenix. Now, did you just get the Mike Trout because you just did something nice? Probably. Ty France, numbered to 99. This was a good couple of packs here. Got a numbered parallel Ty France. Oh, and Vladdy Jr. James Palmer, that was a sweet couple of packs there. I'd say you definitely could get your money back for those two packs. You got the Trout, and it's a prism. So you got the Trout, Phoenix. You got the Tatis Jr., and this one's not a prism, but it is also Phoenix. The Vladdy, you got the Ty France, and then what series is this? Status, and that's numbered to 99. Hey, Big Country's Wheelhouse, welcome. Nice job. Oh, wait, he can have that last card too. What? Who can? If you guys can be like more, just try to be more specific. James, tell me which card and to whom. Oliver. So Oliver gets these ones from James. That is a thing. That is happening. The sticky note has been applied. There's no going back. And that will go by Oliver's Delio. These are James's. Team bags flying all over the place. Okay, James, and you got the auction stuff, so that's cool. That goes over there. And if somebody sent me money for something, if you guys be so kind as to let me know. I think Jonathan H. Jonathan H. is swinging for the fences out of our last three clearly authentics. Yeah, you bought a pack. Oh, is he here? You want the left one? James, you did buy a pack for someone, and since you phrased it like that, I'm thinking that you don't want me to say the name out loud. Is he here? Yes, he is here. James, do you want me to open the pack first and then say who it's for? Or do you want me to say who it's for, then open the pack? Or do you want to say it? The trouble with the stream thing is that sometimes I ask. There we go. This one is for Big S the Collector. It's happening right now. Jason, this one's for you, bud. You didn't think we'd forgot about last night so quickly. Nice Chris Bryant Classics. Ooh, got Bryce Harper. I've seen a ton of him. Gleyber Torres Crusade card. That's a nice card. Kyle Tucker status. And Cole Tucker. This might be one of the best base packs that I think we've seen. Wow. Jason, that's for you, bud. And you probably want to get used to it because we've got a long way to go of returning the favor from last night. And they're yours. Obviously, you can do what you want, but they are going to you first. I don't think we have a resident Phillies fan, Kevin. All right, Jonathan H. Clearly authentic. Well, I doubt that they would put 3 Derek Rodriguez's in the same case, although I was surprised that they put 2 in the same case. That seemed odd. There's got to be like one crazy one, right? A Vladdy, a Yelly. That's what I'd like to see. Come on, Yelich. All right. Here we go. Jonathan H. Oh, Griffey would be sweet. Oh, I was going to go the wrong way. Nobody's going to say anything. Thought we were friends, guys. Boston. Is it Michael Chavis rookie card? That is a nice one. That is a great rookie card to have gotten. He's got a bunch of cards in update, and they're all hot cards right now. Oh, his signature was signed with a pencil in his foot, you know, just in case of future injury. But aside from that, Jonathan H. Nice pull. The Chavis rookie. Is it really Michael Scott? Awesome. Because most of us are fans of The Office in here. Well, Jonathan H., I mean, let's be honest, though, your last one was a Schwarber, which was a nice one. I think dollar for dollar wise, this one probably would sell for even more. And hopefully we're, you know, easing the sting of that Rodriguez one. Exactly. This is a place of welcoming, so you can just get the hell out of here. That's from The Office. But you should know that because the show is awesome. Jonathan H. Hopefully that is a nice one. That's definitely that's a going out on a high note one right there, bud. Nice job on that. Awesome. Congratulations. Good old Michael Scott Chavis. All right. Oh, the basketball one is pretty funny. And old Phyllis. Yeah, Chavis definitely is been getting a lot of love lately. Kind of curious to see what he turns into. All right. Did I miss anybody? I don't think so, but I feel like weirder things have happened. I didn't miss anybody who asked for anything, right? If I did, I do apologize. I thought I had everyone. Oh, yeah. It's about to get started. When's game one, Tom? And then Tuesday. All right. So we got a day to breathe. All right. So so this week, yeah. So this week, we've got a lot of stuff. I'm going to take down the post that had the 2018 update fat packs that went along with HTA, and then I'm going to figure something else out with that. And then Tom, I'm probably going to wind up refunding you for the National Treasures, and then I'll probably have to figure something else out with that as well. But I don't want to have your money tied up in that. We've got a ton of other stuff, obviously. Gypsy Queen, we still have Bowman Chrome, all kinds of stuff. It's all posted. The other optic boxes are coming. So if you wanted to do that, that'll be here this week as well. And we still have 2 boxes of that 17 Heritage Minor League if you are hunting down some more Acuñas, Sotos, and Alonsos. Like I said, it's all posted on Patreon. So you guys let me know what you want to do, and hopefully we will see each other before the next Packs with Friends. All right. Oh, also we have more jumbo boxes of update as well. Yeah, Mark, and I think big thanks back to you as well. Most of us realized the prices that you had set on those cards were definitely set out of generosity, because I feel like you weren't going to be picking those cards up off of eBay for anything around those prices. And hopefully they will be cherished in their new homes. Sadly, though, I won't get to look at them anymore, but that's how it works. I'll rerun it. Well, thank you, Barry K. While you guys are still here, I'm kind of thinking of how to maybe kind of retool the auction. That's true, Mark. I do have the Raleigh fingers. Actually, I have the Raleigh fingers over here. I'd moved it so I could. The significant signatures, Raleigh fingers autograph. I absolutely love it. He's even rocking the A's uniform. And Bill Madlock to you, sir. Anyway, with the auction thing, I have people, you guys are contacting me about when's the next one and when can I get my name on the list. And I don't want to have it set out, 10 months from now and you're waiting forever. Mark, I think you'd sent, it was like 15 things maybe, and that seemed like the perfect amount. It seemed like the perfect amount to be able to handle more than one person at a time. So if you got stuff you want auctioned, basically the sooner that I get it, the sooner I can auction it for you. And you're looking at roughly a week from the time you decide to send it and when you actually get it to me. So go ahead and get it in, contact me. As long as you're not sending too much stuff, we could probably double up and get to more things sooner. All right. Okay, so with that being said, guys, another great Sunday. Who is next? So Kevin has discussed sending stuff. Vader has discussed sending stuff. I'm sure Jonathan and I were talking about sending some stuff. So lots of people are next. Yep. So I think if you keep waiting for who's next, and just constantly be waiting. Do you know what I mean? So just get it to me and we'll go from there. James is not next. Got it. All right, guys. Well, don't be strangers. In the meantime, if something interests you and you want to round up people to break, like that Gypsy Queen box of 19 Gypsy Queen, chat it up on Patreon. All right. Okay. That'll do it for tonight, everyone. Have a good rest of the night, and you might want to take Vader up on that Tatis Jr. offer, because that was a nice one. All right. Get in touch with Alan. All right, guys. You're welcome, Oliver. You guys all have a good night, and I will see you very soon. Good night.